Well, we're back with the demonstration, and for this one, it's a bit early into the year for some spooky stuff, but you know what? Why not have a little spook in the middle of the spring? You know?
I mean, I'm always up for spooky month, even
Yeah.
when it's not spooky month.
Yeah, I mean, shit. If Christmas season can start in October, like late October, then surely we can start having spooky seasons early. Hey, everybody, demonstration. I'm Will. With me always is Jordan,
So, yo,
and today I have a little something that looked really intriguing from a stylistic standpoint, and it's a little game called Crow Country, as you see on the title, and it's a survival horror game that's styled after PlayStation 1 era games. Now,
I do love that game.
now, what we've got here, the graphical style in particular really intrigued me because, Jordan, do you know the game Brave Fencer Musashi?
Dude, that was one of my favorites growing up. I even have the sequel on the PS2.
So I mentioned that because the character model look of this game feels like the equivalent of around that Final Fantasy VII Brave Fencer Musashi kind of style. Like not super realistic proportions. The characters are kind of smaller.
They're not chibi, but they're not like chibi, you know?
Yeah. So
I
I'm
get
not.
that.
So I think for the purposes of, I would like to.
do survival horror. If we die too quick, we can all go back to exploration.
That's true. I just didn't know if whether or not we want this to be a shorter one, but I don't know how long this demo is. I just saw the trailer and I thought it looked good. 2024. Oh, I forgot. This game takes place in the 90s.
Okay with that. And look at them graphics.
If anyone asks, my name is Mara. Mara Forrest. Special Agent Forrest. Ah, so we're playing a special agent. That's me. Don't forget. Don't mess it up.
CRT.
Yeah, love that CRT look.
The game's rendered in 4:3.
I don't know about the technical stuffs around the rendering. But yeah, take a look at this. Take a look at this character model. You like it?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, you can see all the segments. Like, yeah, it makes sense.
That's okay.
And it does the Resident Evil thing, but with an actual crosshair. Thank God they put a crosshair there.
Well, actually, this isn't tank controls.
Well, no, but like you have to freeze in place and have an action button to shoot.
Yeah, and I noticed something interesting. Right. So it's right bumper to aim and fire. Guess what the menu button is? Left bumper.
I would not have expected that, but that's very PS1-esque because no one knew what button did what at the time.
True. And okay, and that's like pause game.
Back in time to that because it's like everyone was trying something different with control schemes back then. They just found something that kind of worked for them, and we're like, "Hey, this will do."
Breaker than a force. I better go open that trunk in my car.
I said there's notes on the front bumper. We should probably look at them.
That is true. Missing persons report. Atlanta Police Department, 215 Lakewood Way, Southwest, Atlanta, Georgia, 3315. Name Edward Crow, 57, male. Occupation, company owner, landowner. Ugh. He's a landlord. Health condition unknown. Last seen by Mr. Tolman, 42, male. Last known whereabouts, Crow Country Estate. He's a landowner and he has a man bun. Reported by Natalie Crow, 27, female. Relation to the missing daughter. Okay. Reported to Officer Detective Harrison James. Oh, okay. It's open. 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 It's open Box of ammo. I have enough. Okay, so we can
So
just
you
come
always
back here
back
to...
the car if you need more ammo.
Right. Okay, it's B to fire. Okay. So if I aim it like so... Okay, that's slower than I thought it'd be.
Probably a little bigger than the crosshair.
Yeah, if the crosshair could maybe be more pronounced, that'd be good. Like a setting or something that lets you change that.
Well, not only that, but it looks like the movement of the crosshair is real floaty, so I feel like you have to make the actual hitbox a little bigger than that because I don't
You
think
can change the
I
aiming
can
speed.
Oh,
And shoot and reload.
okay.
Okay, well that just nullified one of our deals. But I'm turning the sound effects down a little bit.
The whole game could be a little lower. It's pretty loud even in my headphones.
Whole game? I'll turn the whole thing down to that then.
Okay.
Oh, we're at an amusement park. It's a pocket light. Looks like somebody dropped it. Yeah, I really like the look of this so far. And it's not fixed cameras.
Yeah.
What's that? It's a diagram of a video game controller. And there's all of our... Okay, we have a quick turn. All right, now I'm looking at this in more depth. Grenade? Oh, wait, flashlight's the same as grenade. Okay, wait. If I'm aiming...
Oh, so your weapon switch.
Yeah, if I... Okay, I see. It's a ticket booth. There's nobody left there. The ticket attendant's probably on their lunch break. That's like their 15-minute lunch break. Yeah, this looks really nice. Is there anything in the bathrooms? I keep thinking that this is fixed camera, but it's not. I need to remind myself to rotate the camera. What's this?
It's shiny on the ground. Oh, very nice.
Okay, laser sight.
Maybe go into the menu and see if you can find...
Unless it's already... It is already equipped.
Cool.
Oh, that's... Wow. We talk about wanting it to be more pronounced, then it's fixed. So... What's this? It's a magazine. Beyond Magazine, August 1987. Strange sighting at abandoned theme park? Aspiring paranormal photographer Arthur Mole sent in a Polaroid he took while exploring the abandoned amusement park Crow Country. Could this thing possibly be real, or is it just another hoax? Here at Beyond Magazine, we're not convinced. Try a little harder next time, Arthur. Yeah, I'm not convinced either. What's in here? It's a toilet. There's something in there, but I can't get at it. It's blocked by a pile of old bones. Okay, I can't... No. Use your ID card to fish it out. No.
Okay, we know there's something to come back here for.
Something's blocking it. Ooh.
Hey, is that bullets in the sink? Yeah.
Good eye. Anything in the urinals?
Oh, yeah,
no.
You got a pretty-looking camera.
It's a page from a magazine. Number 5, vending machines and trash cans may provide you with supplies if you're running low. You can also get handgun ammo from the trunk of your car. Okay.
Earlier, we might be coming back to that car.
Yeah, if we run out of bullets again.
I mean, that makes sense, too, because, like,
you keep...
you're a cop, so...
Yeah.
You're going to have extra rounds.
Yup.
Not like me, who doesn't like to carry moon clips. I get 5 shots, that's it.
What have we got here? It's a fortune-telling machine. You have 10 credits remaining. Would you like to hear your fortune? Sure. Talk to the tree fairy to enter the fairy pond. Okay, so that's like your hint machine. Oh. Fine, I admit it. I dropped the bronze key in into the fairy pond. It was an accident. It wouldn't be such a problem if we made a spare. They don't have the resources for a spare, because if they make spares, then the CEO of Crow Country can't afford another Ferrari. Don't have any change on me. Wait for it. Wow. If only more first aid kits came out of vending machines like that.
It's always Dr. Pepper.
Antidote. Nothing. Okay. You can quickly defeat enemies by exploding the red barrels. Similarly useful are the blue electrical generators found on some walls. Okay, so I can shoot those. Oh. What have we got here? Humanoid enemies will take more damage if you get a headshot. A headshot also has a chance of decapitating some enemies. Okay. Now the question is it going to be like an RE1 remake thing where they'll come back to life if their heads aren't exploded?
Question.
All right, so 2106.
I hope the next RE game is a remake of Code Veronica.
You and a lot of people. I think it's written in blood. Is it a code for something?
2006, right?
I think so.
Keypad.
What is this? It's a wheel.
Very fun.
It doesn't turn. It's a strange mechanical swan head. Do I need to put something in its mouth? We probably need to put in something that starts the game. I think. What have we got here? The Atlanta Globe, May 1986. Crow Country theme park opening soon. Cancel your weekend plans with the in-laws and grab your sunglasses. A brand new theme park is opening just a few miles southeast of Atlanta. Explores Fairy Tale Town, Haunted Hilltop, and Ocean Kingdom at Crow Country, which promises a day full of fun and adventure for the whole family. The park is owned by one Mr. Edward Crow, a lifelong Atlanta local and landowner. Yes, that's right, it appears he named the park after himself. Not much is known about Mr. Crow other than vague, unsubstantiated reports that he is exceptionally wealthy. Nonetheless, we look forward to seeing what Crow Country has to offer when it opens the gates this summer. Yeah, you know something suspicious when it's like, what's your merit to owning a theme park and starting it? I'm rich. Greenlit.
I mean, hey, what's Batman's superpower?
That's true. So the eggs are going missing. I think the kids are stealing them. Luckily, it turns out you can use anything as long as it's about the right size and shape. It's weird. I'd assumed that the eggs were magnetic or something, but apparently not. Okay, so I need to get an egg or an egg-like thing to put in the goose mouth. It's a hole in the fence. Can't reach through the water. Okay. Yeah, I love the look of this. This is really...
Oh, me too.
Like, it's invoking that old first generation 3D model look.
Ooh, what's in that bottle over there? With that red topped bottle.
Nothing I can interact with.
All right, I had to ask.
You're fine. It means a lot in the details. There's a door in a way I can open it.
Shut the mouth down.
What is that?
The ghost that we saw earlier, but a little clearer. Probably doing a suit.
Is there like a documents page or something that I can check?
I don't think so.
Oh, interesting. I can back up like that. Hey, a person.
Hey, look at that note on the wall first.
Look at what? Here.
The note on the wall.
The quickest way to Tolman's office is through the Fairy Pond area, right? Problem is, I forgot how to get the stupid tree fairy to move out of the way. Guess I need a code for the keypad and then... What? I'm sure it was written down somewhere. Maybe in Crow's Lounge? Okay, so 2106.
It was 2006. Or 2106, you think? Okay.
Yeah. Sir, what happened here? You can do this, guy.
What? Who?
My name is Mara Forrest. I'm here to help.
They attacked me. All I wanted was proof.
What's your name?
Arthur Mole.
Okay, so that's the guy who took the picture.
I just needed a clearer photo.
A photo of what? Who attacked you, Arthur?
Those things, I don't know. I am literally trying to channel Mander's 90s voice actor. Those people, they saw me, and
There's monsters. Ouch! God, yeah, I know what you're talking about. All right, stay calm. You're bleeding quite badly. I should help him. What'd you say? Oh, it's you.
Did you say your name was?
Mara. Come on, I think we should take a look at your leg. Yeah. Medkit.
Thanks. I still feel kind of bad.
Come on, let's move you somewhere safe. You don't look too heavy.
Take him to the car.
Yeah, I figured that'd be the right move. Nah. I moved Arthur to my car. He'll be safe there for now. Well, that's good.
Check that behind us.
No, that was the same code.
I know. But yeah, 2106. I'm just making sure we remember it right, because if we forget the code, you know.
Right.
Oh, he was sitting on something.
There's a note on the floor. Tree Lady 3184.
Okay, so two codes we can remember.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to smoke. Huh. Not allowed to smoke, huh? Interesting. Read the staff memos posted on walls around Crow Country. I keep wanting to say county. God damn it. In every save room, there's a book containing all the staff memos you've read so far. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, okay, there we go.
So in case we ever lose any things or need to figure out what we need to do for a control thing, we're set.
Get to the staff room.
Yep. I think we found them. I hit A instead of B to fire.
Yeah, he reloaded. Oh, I think he popped his head.
That stop him though.
Shut the.
I'm shooting the floor. It's like me trying to aim in real life. There we go.
Yeah, you did shoot their heads off, but you need to shoot them in the body as well, I guess.
Yeah. It's dead. Ugh. The smell is so bad. Like an infected wound. I feel bad killing it. But I'd feel bad leaving it alive, too.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I saw something like that. I probably wouldn't hesitate either.
Wooden crate. There's a note taped to the lid. Shipped to Marvin Trumbull, 1806, Acara River, Para, Brazil, South America. Okay, contents samples of geological interest. It's full of rocks. Each one is embedded with pieces of shiny metal. Is this a crate full of gold ore? Gold? Huh. Can I ask why the dig site access is that cute little house? Don't you think there's a chance that some kid would want to go looking in there? At the very least, let's keep it locked via the keyhole on the mailbox.
Okay. So now we know what we're doing with the bronze key.
Yep. Well, so far, I really like the atmosphere of this game. It's very nice. It's kind of diorama-like. Hey, I get ammo back.
Yeah, they knew you were going to get that encounter, so that makes sense.
Anything else to
It
get?
is like a good lesson from horror games past. Don't give them too much, but always make sure they have a chance to recoup if there's going to be a big encounter.
Yep. Tolman's Records, March 21st, 1988. Monday morning, driving to work, boss calls into my car radio. He doesn't normally do that. Something has obviously gone wrong. Intruder alarm going off for in the second unit. Boss thinks someone is down there. Get to work, check the security cameras. Someone is down there. He's standing right by the pool. All security doors down to the pool are locked. Check security records. Doors untouched since 6 p.m. on Friday. Alarm has only just been triggered. I turn on the intercom, try to communicate, no response. But I hear the sound he's making. Something is wrong. His clothes don't fit him. Something is very wrong. Interesting. What's this? Cabinet. There's a keypad down here.
Okay, let's try.
Oh wait, there's no 0. What was the other thing it had? There was another
the
one.
other one is 3184.
Thank you. No. Huh.
Try 2186 in case there isn't a 0, right? So.
No, she still said 0 when we got there. So.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure.
Right. State Court, 185 Central Avenue, Southwest Atlanta. Legal summons. Dear Mr. Crow, I am writing you in relation to the incident which occurred within your theme park in July of 1988. As you know, a 15-year-old girl by the name of Elaine Marshall was injured. The incident occurred within your premises and within working hours. As such, the Marshall family is holding you personally responsible. Your presence is required in court. We expect to hear from you immediately. Sincerely, G. Williams, State Court. Okay, so somebody got injured, and it was a big old no-no. He got his summons. It's a fireplace. Fireplace cracking softly. Staring into the flames, I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay, and maybe it won't. Ah, we stare into the fire to save.
I like that.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it's nice to just kind of stare into a fire for a little while. It's a collection of video game tips. And there we go. There's the tip board. Staff memo. Remember to get into the fairy pond area. Say this aloud to the fairy. Hear me, O great fairy of the forest. It's pretty sensitive. It won't work if you don't have an accent. Sorry, Diego. The fairy, the one in the tree fairy tower? Couldn't hurt to try. Okay, so we have 2 codes to use. Neither work on that machine. So all we can really do is leave here.
And head to the fairy forest.
Yeah. Well, so far, this is a very nice start so far. Oh, shit! Spiders!
Ooh, spitter.
That actually jump scared me.
That was good. There's a run toggle. I try to run around them.
Just trying to make sure I... God, I'm terrible.
Small targets. Yeah, don't waste your ammo. That's just one small spider.
There we go.
It's like the dogs in Resident Evil. You're better off not fighting them if you don't have to.
Yeah. Yeah, that is the deal about survival horror. Sometimes you just can't afford to really spend too much to fight.
Yeah, these games do not empower you. They take power away from you.
Cosmic future. Okay, so this area seems... Potentially, yeah. Nothing. Try again.
Already. Yeah, just put that paper right over there.
Hole in the fence. Looks like he was done with wire cutters. I think this is how Arthur got in. Seems like he cut himself on the fence. Okay. Hey Ed, want some good news? I finally found a good site for our gold mine. It's in Para, northern Brazil. Just like we wanted. There's a disguised mine here. The locals gave up on it years ago. It's still in decent shape, so it shouldn't be too much work to get to looking the part. Okay, so yeah, that is genuine gold. Wow. If you're looking for the machine chain, one of the swan boat people took it to fix the broken swan. I told them not to take it, and they took it anyway. You can't reason with swan boat people. Much like how you can't reason with swans or geese. You ever tried to reason with a goose?
Yeah, no, there ain't no reason with a goose.
Yeah.
They have teeth on their tongues, dude.
Yeah, I mean, Untitled Goose Game just only shows about a third of their destructive capabilities. Now all we need is Untitled Moose Game, and then basically that's just you are the horror villain.
If I remember correctly, Goat Simulator even got sequels.
I'm not gonna shoot.
Yeah,
oh, way more enemies now.
Yeah, like they
Ooh, the
know you're
theater.
here now.
Blocked from the other side.
But yeah, everything here seems to be a shambler, so I just walk.
Yeah. Are you the Great Fairy?
No.
See a way to open it.
They said something about a mailbox nearby that needs a key. I think that's the door. Because it says, is this a door? Oh, there we go. So this is going to be the 3184.
Yep, you are correct. And then we talk to you. Talk to
Now
her.
you talk to her, so you say, oh, great fairy.
Take heed, O great fairy of greatness of Greenness Glen. Guess that was wrong. Maybe the staff had written it down. Oh! Oh! Hear me, O great fairy.
Of the fairy's forest, yeah.
Welcome, child. You'll protect our precious natural world? I will. Okay, that's kind of cute.
Yeah,
That's-
I like them.
That'd be kind of a cute attraction if they kept the animatronic from looking too scary.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look that scary. It just looks like a woman in green.
Right, but if we were to see it in person, I don't know. You and I grew up in the Chuck E. Cheese
depending
era
on
of
how-
times.
I don't know, man. I always love Chuck.
So the guy who fixed the water filter did it by running it through the air ventilation system. Is that normal?
I'm not sure about that.
I don't know about that one. I don't think that's a good idea. I feel like that's where mold can be made, man.
There's a couple of things that could be wrong with that, but also, it would keep the thing cool. Maybe even heat it up if you need it.
Maybe, If you run the filter pump behind the curtain with the incorrect pressure, too high or too low, it'll trigger the ventilator. Be careful. You can tighten up the pressure using the valve handle. Okay, so we've got valve puzzles. It's a controller box. Ventilation override, do not touch. There's a button containing an antidote. Yeah, this is really nice. I see. It's a pool of water. It's filthy. Yeah. I mean, considering this probably was abandoned for like 10 years or something, 18 years maybe. Those who seek the truth stare into the pure reflective water. It's not pure. Kind of want to see what's continuing back here.
There is probably something under it, and that is the water control system, so...
Oh,
maybe we have
something.
to clarify.
Someone just slid this closed. I can hear someone
welcome
behind
back,
it. Who took the Ocean Kingdom restaurant trident? That thing is expensive, and without it, we can't do the Happy Birthday Sea Monster song. Someone said they saw it in the Witchwood. I'll go check, but that place gives me the creeps, honestly. Okay, so we gotta find a trident from the sounds of it. Watch out for metal bear traps laying on the ground. You can set them off from a safe distance with a single handgun. I was right to avoid the bear trap then. That wasn't just decoration.
Why are there bear traps in this park?
I don't know, maybe they wanted to have a hunter character in the Fairywood.
Maybe.
Authenticity's sake.
They had disarm it with a handgun shot, I guess.
Nothing happened.
Maybe tighten that thing again. Tighten it again. Or... yeah, just keep tightening it.
It's just tighten it to exploding.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Maybe there's another one around.
I didn't see another valve in here.
See if we can find the bronze key laying around somewhere. They did say it was left in this area.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, wait, there's... oh, there. The switch.
There we go.
Aha, so then I'm supposed to be doing it like... Well, that's neat. So I think I'm supposed to be getting it when...
maybe you pull the lever when it gets to the light bit.
Maybe. Hold on, let me try this.
Make it 2 or 3 more times, yeah.
That's not, You were correct.
Yeah,
you were
just
correct.
Do it on the lever side. You have to do it on the.
It's a pool of water. It's a reflecting pool.
Oh, gunshot underneath the tree.
Yep, I see it. It's Fairy of the Tree. She's holding a key. There we go.
Now we gotta find that mailbox.
Yeah. Well, that was a cool idea for a puzzle.
I love it.
Yeah, this seems...
Shoot the tree when it gets the target on it, but
yeah, I'm... See, now what I'm intrigued about is if whether or not, like, you could do the puzzle faster if you just know where to aim in the brackish water, or you have to do the puzzle first. Okay, so where'd you say it was? The mailbox?
Yeah, he says on the outside of a certain door. I'm thinking it's probably near the mushroom guy. See, like, okay, go to this side of the wall. See how there's like those slots there? I was thinking that might have been it.
Nope, that just looks like a window.
Yeah, they said
maybe
something.
this?
Oh, that's it.
There we go.
Now we can go in that house.
Yeah. Okay. This is really cool. Yeah, I can definitely see why that employee may have had some qualms about that cute little fairy kingdom house leading to a mining excavation.
Man, let's see what's on the note there.
It's a mounted weapon. There's a valve on top. I'm not turning that valve. If you can't find the crank handle, it's because I borrowed it. I used it to hide that big egg-shaped ruby inside the haunted manor. Afterwards, I locked the crank handle in a safe in the southeast utility corridor.
Okay. So if we need the crank, we'll have to find it in a utility corridor.
Yeah. Large enemies have more health than smaller enemies. Consider this when making decisions about which ones to fight and which weapons to use. It's moving like an ice fishing pole. Mechanism is incomplete. Okay, so we need... Yeah.
Then you got a weapon in case anything comes up with it.
Yep. Wow.
So that utility corridor might be that white area that we were in?
Possibly. Let's go see.
Just run around them.
Yeah, I was gonna start shooting the head, but yeah, you're right.
That's right.
I'm not, because I haven't... You're given a lot of... Like, my thing with this is that you've got a lot of movement capabilities, which is like... This is where tank controls would probably be very good for this game to, you know, make it so that it's hard to avoid combat, but...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Also, I respect them not doing it, because tank controls in many ways were a limiting factor that built Core. They're also a reason a lot of people don't go back to those early survival horror games.
Unless you know them really well.
Yeah, because moving around the map and trying to get around enemies is difficult when, like, running backwards is actually pushing up on the controller.
Right. Okay, Swan Boat's dig site.
Okay, so he said in the south corridor, so it's somewhere in that utility corridor, likely that there's a crank.
Yeah.
We don't have a code for that yet.
No.
So somewhere in here.
Unless it meant, like, near the fairy pond, potentially.
Possibly. That's what I was thinking, is like maybe that white area behind the fairy pond you found.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the crank is like maybe that pole on the water.
Right.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Like it's possible it's inside of a place that we had been. There we go.
Sorry, I was turning your audio up a little bit.
Oh, no. Yeah, I know I probably sound pretty low compared to the game.
So yeah, this so far is really endearing itself to me. Like,
Oh, yeah.
if there's anything that I always like when it comes to horror games is their capacity to just experiment with all sorts of different art styles and ways in which they accomplish their they just experiment. They just experiment. I that's the thought. They just experiment.
Uh, red crates to blow up. I wonder if you can blow up that fire extinguisher and get behind the wall.
I keep
Okay, probably not.
no. Not
shot.
wasting any more bullets.
Yeah, worth one shot. That's literally it.
Okay, so
So yeah, I think it's in that corridor you were in. It's just going to be kind of tucked into the shadows.
yeah, and I guess the darkness of the corridors is meant to be its own. The darkness of the corridors is meant to be part of the exploration where you're supposed to really sort of push against every wall imaginable just to find your solution.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're so lucky that thing didn't go off.
I'm just checking to see if there's any other trash cans to check. Hello. Oh.
Man,
Well, they can't all be winners.
no. What's up those stairs?
I think this was the swans, yeah.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to get a ruby, an egg-shaped ruby to throw into the mouth here, probably.
I forgot. Okay.
Which, like, I don't know. If I found an egg-shaped ruby, I would not be throwing that anywhere random.
Oh, not.
Okay.
It doesn't just automatically set off on your leg.
Yeah. I'm liking the enemy looks, too.
Oh.
Okay.
We gotta check this place thoroughly. Because it's the only corridor I can think of.
Something inside? It's a vent. So, yeah, left it in the ventilation here. But I can't open it.
Open it. Yeah.
Unless I can shoot it open.
Maybe a little to the left. There you go. Okay,
No.
Worth a shot.
Hmm.
There's a little box next to it, but I don't think they're gonna make you shoot
No.
that in this game.
No. And I don't have an item box at all. So, nothing for storage. So how do I get that vent open? That's the magazine. Okay, so it's here with the employee memos. Drop the bottom key in the fairy pond. I think it was number 9. Because I borrowed it, I used it to hide that big egg-shaped ruby inside the haunted manor. Afterwards, I locked the crank handle in the safe in the southeast utility corridor. Wow, this staff must have really not liked this place that much.
Nah.
Hmm.
So is that the safe? And if so, what's the password?
Yeah. We don't exactly have the memo for everything.
Yeah.
And we've got shotgun rounds, but no shotgun.
Well, we haven't seen the haunted place yet. Maybe there's a way into that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, that might be through the mushroom mouth.
Yeah.
Okay,
What's on here?
those spiders didn't come back either.
Place, yeah. You already cleared the place out.
Not allowed to smoke.
That's a space area over there.
And the theater is blocked from the other side. Ow. Okay, and of course we have posing for when we're hurt. Okay.
Yeah, but you're only at caution, so I wouldn't use a med kit yet.
Might as well. It's a demo. See how it looks. So we opened this. We got the bronze key, got into the dig site.
I'm wondering if since the green light's on the keypad, maybe something in the keypad?
No, I think we're done with the keypad.
Nothing's really in that back room that we could tell.
No, not well. I saw the door move, or I saw the wall move, but there wasn't anything that I could really do with it. I thought it would set off on its own. Nope.
Okay, that is like the worst bear trap in history.
There we go.
Oh, that's actually really satisfying, and I love it.
Well, I mean, it's satisfying when you do it in Resident Evil 4, too.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious what happens when you when you turn this. Oh,
Okay, it's like a flamethrower.
Okay. Low on fuel. Okay, what's this? Tolman's Records, June 3rd. We hired a company to start excavating. It didn't go to plan. Problem 1, they spent too long setting up the site. Problem 2, there was already a paper trail forming. The whole point was to do this quickly and quietly. And then, the deal breaker. They started asking questions about the roots. They wanted to know the full size and shape of the thing they were excavating. They wanted to know what it was made of. They wanted to know how long it had been there. No deal, obviously. They had to go. Okay, so... Okay.
So the gold was a byproduct. They didn't even care about that.
So my guess on what happened here... Oh, okay.
Okay, so you might want to start shooting boxes.
Yes. And that's why I could probably near infinite rounds at my car. So so I think we've got ourselves a Scooby-Doo villain situation here, where the villain started this theme park as a cover-up for a dig site.
Oh, grab that med kit. It's by the mushroom.
Medkit? Oh, yeah, I
right
didn't
there.
see that. Come on. Nope, too close.
I would just run. Yeah.
Yeah, just run.
This game does not really reward you for combat.
No, that's been made pretty evident here. Whoa!
I love.
Yo, that's crazy! Oh, the noises they're making too.
Walking too.
Alright, okay, so not everyone's gonna have a Big Crow. Hello, Mr. Crow, I'm looking for your boss. Do you know where he is? No. So, a hole needs to be inserted. Don't have anything for that. And we do have a hint machine, so that's nice. It's a telephone.
Yeah.
There's nobody I can call. Yeah, that enemy design was crazy. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, what's in the back?
UFO tour in 1988. It's empty. So I'm guessing that might have been Arthur's backpack.
In a corridor, like maybe it's a corridor over here instead. Oh.
Possibly.
Okay, you can do it on multiple doors. I love that.
Yeah. So it probably is a multiple key situation where it's like, hey, use this key for, like, this key's good for all these doors, etc.
Oh, like the front of the train is a grenade.
Orin's Odyssey, 1935. Our grandest steam engine, elegantly combining all four design styles. During the war, it was used by the military to carry artillery. Hence, probably the grenades.
And the bullets.
And the bullets.
Oh.
All right, Tolman's Records, March 23rd, 1988. The intruder is contained in the lab. Boss is calling him the guest. I told him that was in poor taste, but it stuck. Offered guest food and water. He took no notice of either. Can't begin to describe what's wrong with him. Boss doesn't want to call an ambulance. He doesn't want to call anyone. I suggest we shut down all root excavation until we work out what's happened. Boss says we can't shut down just yet, so the machines are back on. I have a bad feeling. I think we're about to make things worse. Okay. A computer. It's a slot for a disk. Okay. It's one of them old CRTs. The computer system in both of the railways and both the railway and dungeon are now needed the security disk to access. Yes, I know it's inconvenient, but these are the new regulations.
Oh, what's the woman there?
Portrait, Natalie Crow, Autumn's Child. Douglas Pike, the builder. Ooh. It's a collection of video game tips. Humanoid enemies. Okay, nope. That's just all the same stuff. It's a collection of staff memos. So is this another safe room?
I think so.
The mole. And that's the trailblazer. There's no reason you have to defeat enemies, but if you leave them, you may have a harder time traveling around later on. Yeah. So I'm guessing... Okay, no, this is another safe room.
Okay. I like that the amount of times you save goes up in the top.
Yeah, it probably counts it at the very end to be like, hey, this is what you did for this and that. Fine steam engine, beautifully combining the Arabella and Bernadetta design styles. Okay.
Hey, what's the number on that train?
That
might be...
I'll go check again.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad way to hide a code. Anything, I'll write down all three. 1 second.
Okay, so where'd you see it number?
The plaque. If you read the plaque, it'll tell you what year it was.
1927.
1927. Okay.
1934. And 1935. Okay, so this Crow guy seems to have really wanted to dig up something that was near here, but I guess, I mean, as I said, he probably did not want any potential backlash about wanting to build something, so he was like, I'm gonna make a theme park to cover it up.
Yeah, that's the bathroom.
Yeah, and we were just in the bathroom.
Well, remember, something was blocking one of the doors when we were first there.
Right. I didn't even think to check trash cans. But yeah, I want to...
Hey, it's always the trash cans, man. What did we learn it with the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog?
That's true.
Always trash cans.
Shouldn't he be lying down in the back? Yeah, okay, we have enough ammo. How are you doing? Jordan?
Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm okay.
You can be honest. Your leg hurts pretty bad, right?
Yeah, it's throbbing. It feels weird.
And you have a headache and feel kind of queasy?
How did you know?
The thing that hurt you. It hurt me, too. Not the exact one, not the exact same one, but still.
To the hospital? Mara?
Just sit tight, all right? You'll be safe in the car. That's interesting. So we actually had some extra dialogue with him after we got hit by an enemy. Cool.
Medkit, medkit, medkit.
I thought that was trash.
Medkit.
Okay. So. what we need to try next. So the
Yeah, I think now that we have those codes, it's
try
like
for the utility
years.
closet.
Yeah, let's try the thing in the utility closet now.
Ooh, hello, what's over here? Shotgun shells.
Ooh, nice. Good find. Good find.
So the crank to the haunted mansion. The haunted mansion probably goes there. Ooh, bronze keyhole.
Oh, hey, this is how you get to the haunted places. Sure then. Okay.
God, that tall enemy is so creepy.
It
Oh,
really is. I love it.
and that's the
Oh, that's
demo.
it.
Okay. I did not
Oh,
realize that would have been the end. I guess there was just
yeah,
it was
maybe.
mostly a bit of puzzle solving.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fair to say, I really liked this.
Me too.
This was genuinely something that I could see a lot of care go into, with the way that you're able to evade enemies and how it just oozes this authenticity towards the older PS1 games in terms of style. So, yeah, I recommend this game. Give it a wish list. Go support the devs. And I believe, if I saw correctly, this game's actually coming out on May 9th at the time of recording this. So,
Yeah.
so if y'all are curious about it, go give this a wish list and go
Yeah.
support the game. So, yeah, really good demo. Would highly recommend. And with that said, hope you all have a great rest of your night or whenever you're seeing this. Be sure to like and sub if you like the video, and if you have any other demos you'd like to recommend us, please sound them off in the comments so that we can take them in for suggestions later. So, yeah, take care, everybody, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Open Couch Gaming for more video game antics.